I'm very excited to play more Ochin Toshi Puzzle Tonjan. Very excited. Very excited. Well, I'm somewhat excited. I have some amount of excitement. Got to finish the game. We got 15 levels left to go. And I'm just going to do that real quick. Or maybe it's going to take a while because the last 15 levels might be really hard. And also, I was going to keep the emulator running, but it seems to have disappeared. Skittles, the emulator seems to have disappeared. So we're going to have to use the password to continue. I have it up in the window here. So we're gonna try using that. See what happens. Alright. Or maybe if I press this it'll magically continue though. Let's see. Nope. Nope, that's right. Passwords for cheating. Skittles, you're such a purist. Skittles, you're cheating. You being so good at video games is cheating. You should tie one arm behind your back when you play video games. Alright, what's the password? What is the password? Let's see. Let me just put this over here. I can't see that first one. The white triangle's in the way. Okay, that symbol. Alright. So this one. And then this one. And then a 5. The 5 pin, as they call it. And then the 6 mon. Roku. And then the... What is that? 8? Is that the 8? No, that's... is that the 9? This one, the 9, and then the 6 bamboo, and the 9 again, and then the 1. Okay, that should be it. I think that was it. Are we on 85? We're on. It happened again? It just disconnected again. Guys, it just disconnected again. That's interesting. No, OBS just disconnected again. Now, why do you suppose that happened, huh? Was that an internet thing? So the interesting... Alright, maybe I should get the ping thing out. The interesting thing about that is I've already uninstalled and reinstalled OBS. They've already done that. Pinggoogle.com. We still have to like verify that it's like that it's still not the internet causing that. Request timed out. Wait a second. Is my internet shit right now? Wait. Is the internet? I better double check my internet. What if that is an internet issue? I'd like to hope so because it's going to be hard to diagnose what's wrong now. No, the internet's fine. The internet should be fine. Oh, it's... Why is it timing out? It's timing out on Google. Wait, did I do something wrong here? Google.com. Weird. I didn't cancel this. Oh, my ping is not working though. My ping window. Doesn't look like I typed anything wrong. But it was not able to ping google.com. Is google.com down or something? Maybe I should go with like, I don't know. What's a good one? The website. Is Google, like, let me go to google.com. It looks up to me. Look at that. Well, I'll just try it again. Ping google.com. No, it's still timing out. Oh, you're right, you're right, Skittles. I shouldn't have checked that setting. That was a bad idea. What other like website can I try pinging? But I don't know why Google wouldn't work. Another website, some other popular website, like YouTube maybe. Hey Demo, what's up? I'm back. But the stream just disconnected. Bad news. You know, after yesterday's stream was like the first stream after reinstalling OBS, and also like OBS got the update. So I thought, and I'm even recording like my, I'm recording the video to like a different drive as well. I thought that of all those things, maybe like one thing would work. So after yesterday's stream, when there was no disconnections, I thought maybe we just fixed the problem. But apparently we haven't, because it just disconnected. That's bad. YouTube? Does YouTube.com work for this? Am I doing the ping wrong? Okay, I can't do the ping. It's not letting me do the ping. Well, it's probably not an internet issue anyway, so I just won't worry about that. Maybe that was like a freak out. Man, is it gonna keep happening? I'll have to think of something else. Now I don't know why. Why would my OBS be disconnecting? Alright, well anyway, we're in stage 85 here. How's it going today, Demo? It's good to be back. Are you happy to see the pig? 13 tiles can go in. We need 2 of the Hakus. That's the white tiles. Need 2 of those. Whoops. Am I dead? Can I just like push all these in? Because would that be bad? Let's see. This one seems very simple. I like the pig too. The pig is cute, his game is cute, pushing tiles and holes is cute. Okay, and this seems extremely simple as well. This is a very simple level for 85. Oh wait. Yeah, because you just do this. Yeah, this is a very simple level. Wow. What is this? So simple. Okay. That was pretty easy. Does anybody have any ideas why? Oh, I forgot the timer. That's good enough. We'll just start it now. Does anybody have any ideas like why my OBS might just be randomly disconnecting if it has nothing to do with the internet? Tunes have got to go in there. Oh, this looks like it could be harder. Let's start by doing this. Do that. Okay, we can already get this one in. Oh, this might actually not be that. Oh, wait! Undo! I pressed the wrong button there. Didn't mean to push them all down like that. Whoops, my pig brain had time to refresh overnight. Yeah, yeah, although I'm feeling, you know what, to be honest, I'm feeling a little under the weather today. my stomach's been bothering me. And I wasn't gonna stream, but then I decided, you know what? I can play a pig game. Screw it. I'll play. I'll play a pig game. I can do it. So I'm doing it. Okay, so let's see. Let's do the same thing here, and we'll do the top one last. Okay, this actually seems like another easy field. Or a map or whatever. So here we just push it down like that, 3 spaces. Easy enough. Now, you're proud of me? Oh, for streaming, even though I have stomach issues? Thanks. Okay, so if we push this down, so it looks like you want to push that down, but that's actually wrong. It would be stuck. And we'd be soft locked. We'd be this thing called soft. Yeah, alright, but it's very simple though. We just have to, yeah, once we get it over to the, oh wait! Oh no, yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Once we get this over to the left, then it's just the same as the other two. That's it. Level over. Level 80. Alright. Those 2 levels were really easy. Considering they're low. See, this game... This game is clearly, like, not... You can tell this is not, like, a Nintendo-developed game, or, like, you know... Like, this is not a game that the developer put a lot of thought into. Like, the puzzles feel really random with the difficulty. I mean, there were starting to be some harder puzzles as we were playing through, but, like there's obviously, like, way too many puzzle rooms. There's a lot of ones that are just repetitive, there's a lot that are, like, really basic, and there's, like, only, like, a few that are... Oh, but maybe this one is actually a little bit more tricky. Wait a second. Okay. That one's got to be pushed up. If I do this, it should be fine, right? Wait a second. Or maybe not. I want to come down through the bottom first. Okay, this one is suddenly much more difficult. Or at least... it's not obvious. Well, I don't know. Maybe if I push this one down, it'd be okay. Try it. Oh, wait a second. That doesn't work. Oh, maybe I can push these down here. Like that, and then, like, kind of... Let's see. Okay, let me push this over first. And then push these to the side, like this. Just kind of get them out of the way. Alright, that's 2 I can get in. Can I get that last one? Think I can? Think I can get the last one. Okay, maybe this is actually easy. Unexpectedly easy. Yeah. Yeah, actually, like, it's... You know, the interesting thing about this puzzle game is that because it lets you push one block at a time, but also slide blocks with each other and push them all as a group. Whoa, who's this guy? Computer nerd. What's he saying? Yoku data ne. Good exit? Yoku data? Good... Is that data? Yeah, right? And then that kanji. Mondai. Mondai, something... Oh, so those... Something... Problem? Is that like... Hard? Is that the kanji for hard? Muzakashi? Hard problem? Wait, what was the... I don't remember the kanji for hard. He's like, good exit, hard problem. I think it says hard problem. That's mondai. Man, I wish Mr. Leo was here. Could somebody call Mr. Leo and have him come over? Or Tam, too? Tam was here yesterday. That was pretty cool, wasn't it? I like when Tam shows up. Itemi. Rukai. I guess, I don't know, I guess he's just saying, are you ready for some hard problems? That's probably what he's saying. Okay, well, you gotta get the tune. There's 3. We cannot push any other tiles in. Okay, this definitely looks trickier than the last one. Look at this. This has gotta be trickier. What do we do here? Where am I going here? Okay, alright, this one. I have to push this down, obviously, but then from here, can't go right. I could push this down. I guess I may as well. Because, like, that Shun tile, if I push it all the way to the left, it's stuck anyway. So you have to push it left, and up, if it even has to go to this one. But like this... I guess that would make sense, and then maybe you push this back up here. Alright, and then the only thing stopping me now is this tile here. Should I push this up, though? Or is that a mistake? Let me hold off on that for right now. Let's go over here. Like, this one would be simple, except... to get around. So I have to... This is immovable. I have to get up to the top, then. I have to get into the top here. No question about that. How do I... Wait a second. Oh, you probably just go around this way in advance, I guess. I can't... I could push this up. Oh, could you... Wait. No, that doesn't work. Well, all I have to do is, like, make it so you can get around here. That's all I have to do. So, yeah, okay, so I guess I pushed that one up. Alright, I think I see it. Alright, this is definitely a little bit trickier. Alright, now that one definitely has to go to the left. No question about that. And then this probably has to go to the left. And then that... And then that one gets pushed up. So that makes a path. We need a path across the top. Now we have one. Furthermore, I can just push this up. There's no consequence to that. So now, I can get this one to the top left hole. Alright, that's not an issue. And I can get that one to the bottom right hole. I have to look at that other one. Okay, that's not so bad so far. Not too tricky. Now, this one... Is there a way to get it up? It looks like there's not. It looks like it's stuck down here. So it has to go to the bottom left hole. If it has to go to the bottom left hole, then... But don't I have to... Wait. Don't I have to push this left here? Wait for this to... Hold on a second. Okay, so this tile... There's no way to push it up, because this tile is immovable. So it has to go like this, down and left. It can't go down here. It has to go down here. That means these two spaces must be clear. So I could push these 3 tiles to the left. That won't... No, then that's soft block. If I push these to the left, I'm soft blocked, aren't I? Wait a second. What do you do here? What do you do here, Demo? Demo, look at this. What do you do? Skittles, what do you do? On map 88. On map 88, you're gonna see serious shit. Okay, I'm confused about the bottom part here. What can you even do? Wait. Oh, wait a second. Oh! If you push that all the way to the... Oh, okay. Alright, you gotta think of... This is good. This is a good puzzle. You gotta think a little bit creatively here. The instinct is to push this left, but that soft blocks you. Instead, you have to actually push this all the way down. So this block now we can ignore. We can push this up and that left, and now we have our 2 spaces here. So we can get this in. Okay, that's actually pretty clever. That's a good puzzle. Not as tricky as not as tricky as like some of the earlier ones, but oh, who's this dude? He reminds me of Kaiji. He looks like Kaiji a little bit. From like one of my favorite manga and anime, Kaiji, the gambling, which you guys probably haven't. You really should watch it because it's like one of the best anime ever. Extremely good. Why no anime girl? Because now we got maybe that is an anime girl? I'm pretty sure it's a dude. It's been all anime girls. One of the anime girls was like a little bit boyish, but it's been all anime girls up until now. Now we got a kaiji. So, I mean, I'm okay with the kaiji. What is he saying? Naka-naka. Yaruna. So that's like, Yaruna, like you did, I guess you did it? He's saying, Naka-naka's like pretty or very. So he's like, I guess you did it, I guess. You really did it? And then is that Sugi for next? Yeah, I think that's next. The next problem is Dolda. Oh, he's saying, how about the next problem? Okay, I can actually read all of this. That was very good. I believe he's saying, that's very good. How about the next one? These are the most basic phrases they could be saying, and this is the first one I've been able to like fully read. But I actually remember all those kanji there. What? Okay, maybe this is not as hard as it looks. You can actually put 22 tiles in the hole. It could be like some shit where it's like extremely precise and you have to like do the exact right path. But the developers of this game were definitely pretty lazy, so it might just be random and you're just like, oh, whatever. They just like put a bunch of shit down and there's like generally a path, but it's not really that thought out. Probably what it is. So let's see. I need those tunes. There's only one. There's only one tune. It's in the bottom right. You just have to get to the bottom right. That's the puzzle. So obviously you can't go through the fish. If you can't go through the fish, just see, what direction am I heading? Oh, okay, so you have to come in through the bottom left. Okay, you know, you have to come in through the bottom left corner, right? You have to come in through the bottom left corner. And you push those. You go up. Wait, what do you do there, though? Wait a second. If you come... Hold on. Wait, let's try to work backwards here. So... Alright, so push that down. Like here, you can push this fish to the right and have it land here, and then you'll be fine. That gets put... You have to get to here. Oh, you must come from here, actually. That fish pushes this block down, and the fish can rest here. So you actually come from here. You don't go through the bottom. You can't come through the bottom. You come from here. So, like, you come from here. guess you must come from here. Oh, okay. So it's actually pretty simple, really. Pretty simple. Okay. So then we do this. Then we do that. Then we do that. It's not that... Yeah, they give you way more moves than you need. But even if you didn't, like, it's actually not... You just have to kind of work backwards. It's not that hard to figure out. I mean, that's cool. That's a cool puzzle. I don't know, like... I don't know what the difficulty scaling in this game is, though. It pretty much seems like just random. Like, generally, there's kind of harder puzzles sometimes in later levels, but it's just kind of random puzzles. Doesn't seem like there's, like, any difficulty progression in this game at all. Alright, he's saying the exact same thing as before. How about the next one? Is this guy like the puzzle master? Like Kaiji the puzzle master? So now I gotta get the 1-mon tiles into the hole. 2 of them. I can... Okay, so I can only put them in. I can only put them in. What the... Well, how is... Wait. How is that possible? Well, I could push that to the right. Then I can get up and push then I can go back down and push them back up. And then I guess you have to just keep pushing them up until you can, like, cycle the fish out? Yes, that's what you do. So I guess this has to go down there. And, like, this one you just, I don't know, just chuck it down there, maybe. Alright, so now here, I guess you have to do this. And now we can get the first one in. Oh, I can't... Oh, dude, the pig can't go there. I can't... Wait. Maybe that fish will magically be able to go in. Oh, wait a second. Okay, this is... What did he say? What did that fucking Kaiji say? Okay, wait a second. Oh, okay, I see. I see what I did wrong. We have to do that instead. Same thing, but do that instead. Now we can push that down. Wait, no! It still doesn't work. Still doesn't work. Because now I can't push this back up. Unene? Is that ne, right? Unene? Korizu ni yaru deka? Unknown kanji. No, maybe that's ukete, like to take a test. Ukete yaru? Yeah, probably like try doing it again. I don't know, he's probably just saying... I don't know, what does that top one say? Unete. Is that nay or is that... Wait, is that nay or is that nay? That's nay, right? Well, yeah, you know, I don't know. Okay, What the heck do you do? You can't push this down then. But you also can't push it right. What? Oh, I can only push 2 tiles in there anyway, so I couldn't push that in. I guess you have to push it down, but that... Okay, okay, so you know what then? If that's the case, then I guess you have to get the fish out of the way first, then you have to push these both down in like one swoop. That So we have to get the fish out of the way first, I guess. Oh, maybe this is actually really simple. It's actually really simple. Oh, it's actually really easy to get the... Oh no, I'm stuck though. I'm stuck. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, that's the right idea, but you just have to... It's the right idea, you just have to do a little bit differently then. Or maybe you want to do this. Did that work? I'm in the same predicament as before. There's no way to get around that piece if I push it up. The same predicament as before. That doesn't work. You need a way to get around. So you need to have... maybe more of the tiles have got to... Maybe none of the tiles can go on the right. Maybe like that. The fish has got to go to the bottom right corner, alright? Fish has got to go to the bottom right, and then you have to be able to walk around. So, okay, oh, so the other corners can actually be filled. I just can't put anything in the bottom right corner here. Okay, as long as nothing goes in the bottom right corner, it's okay. But... this apple here... How am I gonna get it anyplace else, though? Oh, wait, though. Something has to go in that corner. Okay, this one's actually pretty tricky, I guess. But maybe I could do this. Maybe I could do this. And then push this one to the... No, then it's stuck now. Oh, it didn't work. I can't get this up. No, I just... Is there a different way of doing this, maybe? What if we push these both to the right? And maybe... yeah, maybe there's a different way of doing it. Gotta go about it differently. No. No. Oh, it doesn't work! Maybe it wants to push some of the tiles to the bottom left. Could that? I'm supposed to get some of the tiles to the bottom left. Huh. Here, maybe I push this to the right first. And then go like this. Would that work? Can't get them down now. What if I do this though? Does that work? That might work. That might work. That works. Okay. You have to get that formation. Alright, that was pretty tricky. That was a tricky one. Alright, next one. The next Mondai. What if the anime girls return before the end of the game? Are we in the 90s now? Only 9 puzzles left, guys. We're almost done with the pig. Unless we want to do the bonus 40 levels. What do we do here? Okay, it looks like you might need to go around the bottom. That. Oh, wait a second though. If you do that, the level becomes unfinishable. So you can't do that. Whoops. You can't do that. So you can't get to the outside? Oh, okay. No, I guess I see what you do. Then in that case, my mistake was pushing one to the top. You need to push that one down, like that. There, now the tune can come here and can get pushed over. And I think I go around now. Now here, almost certainly I have to push these up like this. Almost certainly. It probably doesn't matter which way this one gets pushed. Probably doesn't matter. And I guess these have to get pushed up. It has to be that way. If I just push this out one, I guess I do. Yeah, that actually works now. Alright, not so difficult. I think that was 91. Still making progress, Skittles. Actually progressing faster than I thought we would. I was worried that the 90s would be, like, riddled with mega hard puzzles. But it really hasn't so far. We'll see about this one. Oh, you get 5 can actually go in here. Interesting. This seems a bit trickier. We have to go out through the hole in the middle. So if that hole gets blocked, then we're dead. So we pretty much have to go like this, I think. I think we have to push this here. Yeah, it looks like that'll work though. Then I can push this to the left and then... Let me see. Yeah, I guess you push these down like this. You push all these into the corner like that. Okay, so now I can get this around. Okay, and it has to go in one of the holes in the corner. Okay. That wasn't too bad. See, the other one is pretty basic. It's the same thing. Alright, that was no big deal. 92. No big deal. The 90s are... 90s are... Oh, look, he's defeated! Kaiji's defeated. Goo. Mata. Something. Again, something. Kare... Taka. Kore taka. Sugida. I guess, is that defeated? Makare taka, maybe? Is it defeated? And then he's saying, like, go to the next? Whoa! The 3 of bamboo? Where even is it? Oh, this one? What is this? Uh-oh. Okay, it's just... We can get 8 to go in, and it's only 1 3 of bamboo. I'm right in front of me, but... Wait a second. Dude, what do we do here? What do we do here? This seems bad. Okay. Well, maybe we just have to start pushing things like this. Is this somehow gonna help? Oh, is this gonna somehow work out for me? Oh, maybe, actually. Oh, dude, does this work? Wait a second. And then you, like, do this? Okay, but then what? These we gotta get pushed like that then. And then I can push this down. That can get pushed 1 to the right. Wow. The emote is it? Wow. It seems... Oh, wait a second. I can't get this top. How do I get it? I can't get it. It's over. I'd figure it out for a sec. Wait. Let me just... There's no way to get it. There's no way to get that bamboo tile from there. There's no way to get behind that tile. No way. Cannot be done. Okay, so something like that. But what did I do wrong? I must have done something wrong at the beginning. Wait a second. So man, I thought I was on something there. You get to like build the stairs like going the opposite direction? Like, maybe you start here? Somehow? But it's just gonna be buried though. That can't be. No, wait a second. No. Oh, I guess this is a good one here. This is pretty tricky. This is a pretty tricky one. They saved the better one for last. What do we do here? I think the moment you push this up, your soft lock. How do you even get this out of here? Okay, let's just try pushing this up, and pushing this left. No. I guess this can't be right. Suddenly I'm feeling tired from this puzzle. I'm really tired. This is too much effort. Oh no. I need a nap. You can't get to the same problem as before. That cannot be right. Unless... Oh no, wait a second. Oh no, wait, I had an idea. Oh wait, what if you did that? Oh, okay. No, I think I have an idea. I mean, it does seem like you're supposed to do this pattern. I might have an idea. How many can you put in? 8? Let's try pushing these 7 in, for starters. You might actually have to. What if you have to then? And then maybe figure something out here. If only that fish weren't there. If only that fish weren't there. I could solve it right now. If that fish weren't there. Fish! That damnable fish! Look at him mocking me! With his stupid face. He's mocking me. Still no way. Look at this. This has got to be the intended solution. See what I'm doing? If I could just get this tile loose, you could push it like up here like that. I just have to get it loose. What do you... Oh! Oh, I see it. It's actually very simple. You just do that. I was close to it before. Okay, you do have to, like, pushing the tiles on the top, that was the missing piece. But then, on top of that, you have to think a little bit creatively about how to get around behind the tile. Okay, alright. Yeah, no, yeah, that's, we gotta remember you can push tiles 1 square. You can either put them 1 square or all the way down. There's different buttons for both. Is this dude just gonna be like the entire 90s? Maybe he's like the puzzle master. The Kaiji puzzle master. Is this really simple? Wait. Oh, they have to go around the outside. Okay. They've got to go burp, burp, burp. Alright, so... That's... These have got to be... This has got to be clear. Like, that's got to be clear. Then that's got to be clear. Then that's got to be clear. And that, like, this all has to be clear. That all has to be clear. Well, maybe I push... just like this now? Okay, yeah, this is pretty simple. Or wait. Oh shit. Oh no, maybe not, actually. Well, no, I guess this works. This works. Because I can just push them back to the left. Alright, don't push it all the way to the top. I would get soft lock. Gotta push it one at a time, and then we just repeat. Okay. Pretty simple. Pretty simple, pretty simple. Whoa, 80,000 points! Hell yeah! Still this guy. Alright, only the 3 tunes can go in. Oh man, wow, now I'm pretty stuck. Look at this. Ugh. Wow. Well, guess you gotta do this. Oh, no, oh, wait. That was a mistake, wasn't it? Now there's no way to get those out. Oh, no, wait, maybe? No. Yeah, there's no way to get these out now. You have to be able to walk around the outside, at least one of the corners. Uh-oh. That's when it became unstable. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. This leg is... Oh, man. On this... The leg is, like, coming out. That's not good.
Okay, never mind about that.
Alright. It's getting kind of hot in here, too. I need cold air. I need cold air on my brain. My brain is warming up. Settle down, brain. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these go like this, and then I'm pretty sure this goes like this. Pretty sure about that. And probably the same here. Well, maybe I should just push those down then? Why don't I just push these down? That doesn't... Push them down there. That doesn't matter. Yeah, there we go. Instead of up to the top. Why was I pushing them to the top? Alright, so here, I still have to do the same thing here. I have to do this. These have... That has to go up to the top. Alright, so now I can get these two in pretty easily. Some of these puzzles are pretty tricky. I mean, the challenge of each puzzle is like the challenge of the puzzles is not consistent at all, and it seems like it's like a lot of filler. But the game should be like 50 puzzles shorter, probably. It did not need to be 100 levels. But it's still a pretty fun game. Still a pretty cute game, cute and fun. Can't complain too much. Now here, I have to get these out of the way, so. It's basically, yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore about this, so I can just push that straight in. Okay. Needs to be 200 levels? Well, it's actually 140 levels, because there's 40 bonus levels, Demo. So, I mean, we could do even more puzzles, but I think we're going to settle for just getting the normal ending. No! I might... Tell you what, Demo. I will do them... If you subscribe or request them, I will do them then. Okay, let's see here. Oh. Now that sounds interesting. That sounds like a good idea. Let's hope so. We can only hope so. Multiple of these. Alright, that must be like that. But for here, I guess you must have to push these to the right. And you must have to push them to the right. It's gotta be that way. Unless you... No, going this... You can't go this way. Yeah, it must be to push these to the right. That's the only thing that makes sense there. And then that would mean you'd have to push this one down. And then you'd have to at least push this one to the left. Actually, you had to push it two to the left. So just by process of elimination, this would have to be the steps you take to this point. Then what? I can put 15 in, so I have 3 tiles that need to go in. The, what is that, a 7? Or no, that's a 9. That's a cube. So the 9 tile. I'm guessing all of these need to go in. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw those all in. This must all need to get in. Okay, so I probably need to keep this open. So I'm guessing I want to push this down to the left here to open up the path on the top. Must be the case, because those are all locked down. So yeah, you must need to open that path like that. Then what? This must be pushed down, I guess. This has to be pushed down.
But then what?
Oh, I pushed these into this hole here. Most likely, right? Because you'd have to. I have too many tiles. Let's just push them in. Let's just push them into the holes. That must be it. Just start pushing tiles into holes. Now here I need to be a little bit more careful. But I'm guessing you want to do the typical 3 thing here. Must be. If I do that... No, yeah, it should be fine. Okay, yeah, so that. And this can go around like that. And then this. Let's go ahead and push this in for bonus points. Yeah, alright, that's it. That's it! Wasn't so bad. Good puzzle. Required like a little bit of thought. Doesn't seem like one of the hardest puzzles in the game. There's like no difficulty. Whoa! Kaiji got angry! Look at Kaiji! Mada! Mada! Is that what he's saying? What? Just Mada, Mada. Oh, I guess he's saying not yet, not yet. So the last 3 puzzles, are these going to be the ultra hardcore puzzles? Uh-oh, he's burning on fire. That anime man. 3. Okay, no extra tiles can go in, just the 3. Look at this shit. Uh-oh, this could be a little bit... Alright, well, this clearly must be pushed down. But this I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? You probably want to do this, I guess. You probably want to do this. But... Oh, you know what? I just noticed a little thing. The tiles on the bottom there, those circle tiles on the bottom, which you can't get to or interact with in any way. You notice what they spell? Look at what the tiles on the bottom spell. Anyone else see it? Did I do something wrong? I guess this one has to be pushed to the left, but I can still salvage that by pushing this up and then pushing this all the way to the left. Right? Yeah, that must be. And then, wait a second though. Okay, then I can push that up. This can be pushed. Wait! I can't get to this tile! Stop. Oh, that doesn't... You can't do that, then. Okay, wait, never mind. Never mind. Thought maybe it would be, not so bad. Thought maybe it would be not so bad. You can't do that. You need to get over there and push that tile down on the far left. You have to get over there. In order to do that, let's see... But if I push this up, I'm also soft locked, so that can't be. I mean, if I could just push this up, it wouldn't be so hard. Almost seems like you have to, though. Let me look at this again. Get over there. It's a very small area to push blocks around. So, okay, let me get this straight. If I push these one to the left, am I soft block? No, I'm not soft block necessarily. I can push these to the left. Oh, then maybe I wasn't supposed to push this apple then. Wasn't supposed to. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to push that apple. Okay. All right, that was a mistake. All right, I see. All right, this definitely gets pushed down. I think that you are supposed to push these to the left like that, and then. Oh. Wow. Well, you know what's interesting about that disconnection right there? And the last one too? Both times I reconnected really fast. Both times I disconnected today, I reconnected really fast. So, improvement? Like, I disconnected and reconnected like almost instantly. I'd say things have gotten a lot better. I think I'm on the right track here. But... gotta be something like this. If I push that over, I'm soft blocked now. Well, let me just see something. You gotta do that. You gotta get that to happen somehow. How would you get this block? And I need two blocks. I need two spaces on top. I could just do that by like that. And then if this one isn't in a corner, I could get that around that way. So... Nay, nay. Oh, he's saying nay, nay. All roads lead to the alien? That was a bot account? Cool bot account. Nay, nay. Shibutoi... something? What? Alright, let's see. Maybe you don't wanna... No. You have to... How do you get by here? Maybe there's something sneaker you can do here. Well, hold on a second. Let me check something. Does this work somehow? No, it doesn't.
Mmm. Tricky. Wait a second. What if you do this, though? At the beginning. What if you do this? Does this work? I don't think so. I don't think this works. Nope. Alright. This is a legit pretty tough one. What kind of, like, sneakery do you do to get through here? Let's try pushing this to the left again. The moment you do that, you're soft locked. Nope. This is already soft locked, right? Because there's no way to get over there now. This is already soft locked. Is it? Yeah, there's no... Even if I did this, there's still no way to get over there, though. Plus, there's no way to get that down now. Oh, no, actually there was, but... We've got all three. Okay. Gotta be something else then. Something like this? But... Oh, what if you do... Wait. That? No, but then you can't get down there. If only you could... Wait, what if I push that at the... If I push that block to the left from the beginning? Yeah. Okay. So that would... So if I have just pushed that from the beginning, then that would have worked then? Let's see. And then like that? Is that the setup there? Is that it? That's it! Just that easy. And once you set that up, you can just push them all in. You don't even have to worry about it messing around with other shit. Oh, look how mad he is! We solved puzzle 97. Only 2 to go. Look how angry Kaiji is. Alright, 3 tunes. Only the tunes can go in. We're like boxed in. Look at this funny pattern. Boxed in here. And how do we get out of here? Alright, let's just start pushing shit. As usual. I'm guessing you gotta like do a staircase here. Wait, that can't be right because now it's definitely impossible to get out if you do that. I need to leave a gap in one of those, Okay, you can't push all 4. Probably you want to push these 3. Like that. But you need to leave a gap on the left side. Okay. I see. The important thing is to get in there. But did I already mess that up? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Maybe this... Does this work? No, oh, no, that doesn't work. No, that was a bad move. Doesn't work. Right track there. You need to... Okay, so... Alright, so... This white block needs to be pushed up. Or down. But let's say up. That means that these 2 spaces must be clear. We have to create a gap. If we could get around like this and push these up 1, we could do that. We could like pure get down to here. How do we open that up? Can we open? But I don't really see a way though. Because I don't know if I see a way. How do you get in there? Get in there. How do we get out of this prison? How do we get out of this prison? We can do this. But... Oh, wait. No. Maybe you have to push these to the right first? And then this? Am I soft locked? I think I am. Hmm. Um. This is a tricky one too. How do we escape? This is tricky. Like, it seems like there's nothing else to do with these blocks except to do this. Like, there's no way to create an open space here. If you could, it'd be simple. But there's just no way you can create an open space here. There's just no way. I don't see a way. You just can't do it. Then what do you do? Is this a level impossible? What would Alf do? Like, is there... Could I have done something differently to, like, have a space here? I don't see how. What if I push this to the right, and then this down? Let me just try it. I guess. Aren't I already soft locked though? Maybe I push this up? But I would have to... If I push this right, I'm definitely soft locked. So... But is this going to... Can I create a way? And then maybe here I push these to the right. Oh, wait a second. Oh! No. Maybe I push this up and then I push this right? That right and then that down. But you still can't get in there though. Oh, what if you... Okay, what if you do this? Wait, no. You can't do that. You can't do that either. It works. Work. What the heck? Tea Party, you think you know it? Well, congrats. Oh, do you have to... Wait a second. No, if I push this to the right, it's soft lock. I'm already soft locked though, right? Pretty sure. Yeah. Ah! You know it, huh? Well, don't tell me. I haven't needed any tips yet. I was close. I was, well... Don't give me any hints, though. It's a little too close to a hint. Of course I was close. I mean, like, almost certainly you have to do this pattern. Wait, let me just look at the beginning again. Let's make sure of that. Like that, I don't think there's anything else you can do. There? Right, because there's no way that space is going to get clear. Well, let me leave that like that, actually. Hold on a second. Let me just try to confirm that. Because, like, yeah, there's no way to get into there. There's no way to... Yeah. I mean, should I push these to the right? That doesn't one move off. I have a feeling you're wrong, but we'll see. That wouldn't do me any good, though. Pushing these to the right just makes things worse, so we don't want to do that. You know? Like, you have to do this. You have to do this. This is the ideal pattern to this point. I'm pretty sure. There's something sneaky. Maybe what if I push these two to the... No, then I'm dead. Or no, I'm not, actually. Yeah, no, I am. If I push these two to the right, I'm dead. Because there's no way through then. So it's gotta be like... Probably... What if you push these two to the right? Wait, alright, let me just try this, I guess. What if I push these two to the right somehow? And then... Let's see. Can I do anything with that? But these three are together, and they're gonna have to either be pushed down or up. Okay, so from here... Wait, what if I push this down, though? Nope. Then I'm soft locked. There's no way in. Right? There's no way in. I mean, I'm already soft locked, right? I am already soft locked. Like, that was wrong, because you can't do anything with that. You can't get in there. Okay, this one is really tricky. This is one of the trickier ones so far. Definitely worthy of being the level 98 puzzle, because this is really tricky. I don't even know, really. I don't even know. What do you do from here? Like, there's nothing else you can do, right? This one is really tricky. I mean, there was one other one where I was, like, completely stuck for a while. What do you do here? It's gotta be something really weird. So, like, what's the next move? The only moves I can do is to push one of these to the right. But it can't be the middle one, so it's one of these four, and it's the same... So really, it's one of these two. One of these two. Like, which one is the right one to push right? There's no other thing you can do, right? Is it this, or is it this? I mean... Alright, let's try to explore possibilities with pushing the bottom one. Like, from there, now we need to get in either here or here. But now, what possibility is there for me to get past these blocks? I could push this to the right. Don't, you're supposed to not give me hints. I'm not asking the chat. I'm not asking for hints yet. I'm gonna ignore what you said. You're probably wrong anyway. I'm just gonna assume you're wrong. I'm gonna keep exploring possibilities. Like, pushing this up, pushing both of these up doesn't help. And maybe if I push this, like I could push... Actually, I could push both of these to the right, in theory. But really, I need to get, like, these blocks out of the way. I need to get one of... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're wrong. What did you say, the second setup from the bottom? Like this? Yeah, that would soft lock me. Well, I mean... Let me see something weird. Like, okay, so like, don't we need to remove one of these blocks from this column? There's no other way. One of these blocks, but there's no way to remove one of these blocks, right? Because like, the only way to get in here is to remove, I need this stack of 5 to become a stack of 4. That's the only way. That's the only way. Maybe that's what... I mean... Like, once I put... You need, like, a space. You need to create a space so you can, like, reach one. Like, if that block weren't here, I could push this to the right, and then I would have it. Okay? This block weren't here. But there's no way for that block... These are all stacked up, so there's no way to do that. It's already too late to do that. I mean, I must be soft locked already, I think. Maybe you do that. But... Okay, yeah, alright. Wait, let's try it. Let's try it the other way. Okay, so push, 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 push. I mean, it's not. I mean, I'm not really that sensitive about it. I'm not gonna like fly off the handle and like ban you. But I would get more satisfaction out of solving it using my own brain. Especially since I've like solved every puzzle in the game up until this point. Man, I need to fix this desk. It's coming off. In there. Wish I could fix this shit. Do I have a screwdriver up here? Well, I'll go back to that later. Yes. So the right move here must be to push one of these to the right. It has to be that. If I separate these... Then what? Okay, then what? Like, this cannot be pushed to the right. So it has to be pushed down. And then, there's still nothing you can do. There's no way to get a column of 4. There's no way to get a column of 4. I mean, I could get a column of 4 by pushing this down and then that one right. But then it's pointless because there's no place to push this. You need to push this block up or down. It can't be. If I do that, this block becomes stuck. So I need to keep this space open, and I need to create a column of 4 here. How? There's no way to get around these blocks to push them out? Or there's no way to get... There's just no way to get in here. I have to, like, push things up and down and right somehow to create, like, push them out of the way, but you just can't do it. Maybe then you push these like that, but if you push this to the right, then that column of 5 is like immutable. It cannot be, and then there's no way you could possibly get in there. So if you push this to the right, like that has to be a soft block. Tea Party, do you think you know what to do in this puzzle? Do you think you know? Like, honestly? Is there something simple that I'm overlooking here? You think so? Okay. Okay, let me just ask you this. Do you think that I'm soft locked right now? With this the way it is? Am I soft locked, do you think? Or is there a solution from here? Do you understand the mechanics of the game? You know I can't pull any blocks, right? And you know I can either push them one at a time or as a group. Well, essentially they can be pushed one at a time and as a group. So you get that, right? But that's all. So I'm not soft locked. And you know that, like, if this white block goes one space to the right... Well, let me ask you this. No, it's definite. If this white block goes one space to the right, I'm definitely soft locked. It must be pushed up or down. It must be pushed up or down. Right? Right. There's no secret way out of here. If there were, it'd be easy. You think I'm not soft locked here? You're hooked on this game? Wow, Sapphire Drew. How far did you get? I'm on puzzle 98. This is like the second one I've been like really stuck on. I'm pretty confused by this puzzle. Like, I really don't know about this one. There's also 40 bonus puzzles after these 100 levels. I'm probably not gonna do those in the stream, right? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna. Probably just gonna do 100. 28? Yeah. Well, I mean, like, the game, it can be a little repetitive. 100 is probably too many. It's a good game. It's a good game. A little bit of a grind going through all 100. But, you know, it doesn't take that long. It's only been like 5 hours. I'm just stuck on this puzzle, though. Tea Party thinks I'm not soft-locked here. But I honestly don't see anything you can do. Like, what the heck do you do? It's gotta be pushing these to the right, then. Oh, you're playing for score. Wow. Yeah, the thing about playing for score in this game that I noticed is that you can't ever get a game over. If you get a game over, you lose your points. In order to play for score, you'd have to do 1 credit clear of the game. You realize. So, like, that's pretty insane. I don't know if the passwords... Does the password save your score, though? I don't know if the password saves your score. Maybe it... do you know the stuff, RG? I would assume it doesn't. No, it can't, because... Well, I don't know. I guess it only consists of 8 mahjong tiles? Could that record your score? Somehow? I think it must wipe your score. Okay, well, let me know. I have a feeling it's gonna wipe it, but let me know. Okay, so like, let's just think about this again. We could push this to the right, but I don't see what we would do from there. This is a soft lock, and then we could push these up and down, or we could push this right. Pushing right here is a soft lock. The soft lock. Maybe I should just ask Tea Party like what he thinks I need to do, just in case. I mean, yeah. It's like, this is a soft lock. Pushing this down. There's no point in pushing this down because I can't push that one to the right. There's no point, basically. I could push these up. Or I could push this to the... I can't push this to the right. That's a soft lock. But I could push this to the right. But then... there's still a row of 5 that I can't get past. There's still a row of 5. Or I could push this up. But there's still either... no matter what I do, there's a row of 5. Isn't there? You know, like that... of course that doesn't work. Of course that doesn't work. What? Of course this doesn't work. Yeah, look, you could do that. Great. Then what? Stuck. Alright. Man, I don't know. I'm stumped. Maybe I want to hear... Tea Party, maybe I want to hear what you think the solution is. You really think I wasn't soft locked there? Are you serious? How could I not be soft locked there? Password saves the score? Just with 8 mahjong tiles? Really? What? How? How? It's just 8 mahjong tiles, right? So would 2 of the tiles, maybe 2 of the tiles correspond to number and the other 6 are score? I guess, okay. I guess that makes sense, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess that could work. Yeah, okay. So this is right. Tea Party, are you still here? Like, what the heck? Lupa, what's up? Perhaps what you were doing to this point on... maybe. I mean, it seems like it, but I don't know what else he would do. A vague description. So you think I'm not soft locked here, right? Just tell me what the next step is from here. What do you think the next step is? Like, is it pushing this to the right? They can't be. Or could... no. No, because like there's still a column of 5. The top middle tile early. Can you move the top middle tile earlier? Top middle tile earlier? Hold on a second. I'll get back to that in a second. What do you think that I should do from here, Tea Party? Do I push this to the right? Or no? If not that, do I push this up? I think it either has to be one of these two things, right? Although I don't know what it could possibly be. There's only so many things you can do here. There's a way to push the blank tile upward. How do I get in there, though? Do I push this to the right? You know what? If you figured it out, I can't believe this isn't a soft block from here. Let me try doing it like pushing this up, and then you'd have to push this. You have to push that right, and then what? But see, because there's still a column of 5. It's impossible. Doesn't matter what I do now. Like, I have no way to get in there, so I can't push that down. So I can't get in there. Nothing can be done from here. So what? Like, maybe I'll do that. Oh no. Yeah. See. Like, that's not it. I don't think there's any. There must be. Tea Party. I think that there must be something different from the beginning. But it saves lives? Well, lives are meaningless in this game, so that doesn't really matter. That's interesting. It saves lives, too, huh? That's interesting. I mean, I'm not... Maybe there's something from the beginning? Like, okay. Yeah, it's gotta be something... Tea Party, you have to be wrong. I mean, no offense. But I'm convinced that you can't possibly be right. Like, I had... When I asked you if I was soft locked before, the answer had to have been yes. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that the answer was yes, not no. Maybe you do something weird, like, from here... Maybe you, like, is there a way to, like, kind of break this up in some kind of way that is creative here? But what would it be? Like that? No, if I do that, I'm soft locked. The stock bonus. Anything's possible, I guess. None taken, you might have been off. I just don't understand how you could have been right, though. I mean, I'd love for you to, like... I would love to... I mean, if you want to give me exact directions on what to do, I'd love to see it, because it's hard to understand how I could have been not soft-locked there. That's all. Okay, I must be off base with pushing a block next to the white one. Maybe instead you, maybe you push... Like, maybe you do like that. It's like, but how do you get in there? How do you get in there? No. Maybe you have to do this, and then... Oh, wait a second. No. What about this? Oh, no. You still can't get in there. You can push this down. Because it's a column of 5, it still doesn't work. No, wait, no. It's the same situation, like nothing's changed. What? This puzzle's insane. Alright, do you think that you're... I think that... Okay, Tea Party... Let's assume that he was off. I don't think anybody knows. Let's assume that nobody knows. There has to be a solution. Maybe, is that wrong from the beginning? Let me start over. Wait. How could that can't be wrong? Why would that be... What would you do differently? Okay, what would you do differently? How could you do anything differently here? What can you do different? Like... See, even if you do something weird like this, it doesn't really change anything. Like, nothing has changed now. Right? It's gotta be something weird like that, though. It's gotta be something strange that you do. Something that's, like, unintuitive. Like, what would you even do? I just don't see it. It seems impossible. It's almost as if you have to get here. But there's no way to get here. You see? Like, if you get here, then it's very simple, but you can't get here. You can't get into this space. If you could get into this space, but how would you do it? Because, like, you have to... Alright, there's no way to separate these blocks, I don't think. I mean, if you could just somehow push... If there was a gap here... Without... But the problem is, the only way I've been able to create a gap in these 5 blocks is by pushing 2 blocks to the right. But then that creates the issue of now there's a block blocking this block. So then that doesn't actually improve my situation. There was somehow a gap if I could remove blocks from here. But, like, there's no way to do it without messing things up, though. And, like, you can't, like, if I push, when I push these to the top like this, you still can't get in there. If I do this, then I can get in here, but now
it's pointless because see this extra block that I've pushed to get over here is now blocking me from walking over here. There's no way. There's no way to like create a space to get up to the corner without pushing a block. You have to push a set of 2 blocks. You have to push a set of 2 blocks to the right in one of these 4 places. But doing that any of these places seems to soft lock you. Seems to soft lock you no matter what. Like, what about, let me try this again. Pushing these, the top and bottom. Am I sure I can't do anything with this? I don't think so, though. There's still no way in. Because, okay, now what? How do you get in? You definitely can't get in there. This is now an impassable wall. See? There's no way in. I mean, if you could get... Oh, wait a second. Wait, what if you push this down? No, but... No, if I push anything to the right, it soft locks the blocks. That doesn't work. No, it's definitely soft. Like, this is soft lock. There's no way to get into that white block. Like this, so that state is soft lock. You can't let that happen. Okay, anybody who has any hints at all, go ahead and just let me know because I'm really kind of out of ideas. If one of you guys have figured it out, my hat is off to you. Does anybody have any idea what you do in this puzzle? Before we go and look at a guide. Let's think about it some more. You didn't just read that out of the guide, did you, Miralupa? Don't tell me, do not post guide instructions yet. I'm just asking if you have figured it out. I'm going to assume that that's not from a guide. Left 2. Right. If I do right 2, I'm soft locked. You mean this? Right 2, that's soft locked now. I mean, you'll try to explain your theory. That's a weird way to put it. Just like give me exact instructions of like which blocks to push, I guess. Maybe even just like movement instructions. That's right 4. Oh, hold on. Wait, okay, so you're giving... Okay, I see. You give... Okay, hold on. So, okay, so... You left 2... Like, you mean like this, right? So right 2 is 2 steps back. Then up 2 is like this. Left... Start to do anything. No. Because I still can't get in there. No, it doesn't do anything. But yeah, if you can give me directions like that. I mean, let me just ask, alright, if anybody has... Look. Just tell me, like, is this setup okay? How about that? For starters. Is this setup okay? Tell me what to do from here. If this isn't a soft block, then tell me what to do from here, if anybody has a theory. Like, what do I do from here? Just tell me, like, which... From, like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell me which of these to push to the right. Because I can only push things to the right now. If anybody has a theory. Or is it soft locked? Then tell me what to do. Like, I mean, I think
Okay, nobody's saying anything.
I think this has to be a soft lock. Already. Like, I think this has to be a soft lock already, because, like, there's nothing you can do from here. Really weird. But there's no way to get... Is there something I'm missing? Like, it doesn't seem to matter what you do here. You know? Like, this just doesn't seem to matter. Like, that's already a soft lock, I can tell, but, like... Miralupa... What are those directions? Were those directions from this point? Hold on, let me start over. Were those directions from this point? From the state I was in before? Reset. Up to right 1, up, left. I'm not are you talking about from the start, Miralupa? Up to right 1, up, left. No, I mean, I have to get into this white block. Well, it's possible that, no, I mean, it's the same difference. I have to get into this white block and push it either up or down. No, I don't have it. I have to get into this white block and push it up or down. See? You can't get in. It's the same state as before. You can't get in there, see? There's no way in. Do you get it? Like, this is soft lock. Okay, Tea Party says, okay, Tea Party, alright, Tea Party. So, you must have, is there a different setup you have in mind? Alright, open up the left side. Okay, so you mean like, I had it before? Okay. So you mean like this, right? Whoops. Okay, that doesn't matter though. Alright. So like this, right? Is this good so far? Alright, now what? Which one do I push to the right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one do I push to the right? I was 2 moves from solving. No, I wasn't, because I think that you don't understand, Miralupa, that, like, this white block must be pushed up or down. Do you see why that's the case? If it goes to the right, there's no way to go through this gap. It blocks the gap. I need to clear this gap here. That's the whole puzzle, is clearing this gap. So this block must be pushed up or down. And for that to be the case, I need to open up a gap here where we can get in. Okay? Okay, push 4 to the right. Okay, then what? Alright, so now do I need to push a block? Do I need to push to the right? Or do I need to push up or down? Tell me right, up, or down. And then you can tell me, like, which block. But there's only one block. There's only one block. There's only one set of blocks I can push up or down. So there's 3 I can potentially push to the right. Right, okay. 1, 2, or 3. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Which do I push to the right? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's... I don't see what... Okay, so... From here, do I need to push... It looks like I could only push up or down. So, do I now have to push something up or down? I'm assuming so, because anything else would soft lock me, right? Unless there's something I really don't understand. Do I push up or down now? Column 1 up. So this. Yeah, this is the only thing I can push up. Do I push it up again? I'm assuming you push it up again. Do I push it up again? I mean, you may as well push it up again, because there's no reason not to. Okay. Now... the only thing I can do now is either
Oh, I mean, I could push this block here, but, like, that doesn't do anything for me. I can push this down. I can push this right. Those are the only two moves I can do. Pushing this right soft locks me, correct? Pushing this down also looks like it soft locks me. So I assume you want me to push this block down here. Is that right? Do I push this block down? Not. Okay. Then, what do I push something to the right now? Do you think? But that would soft lock me though. But I'm assuming you want me to push either this or this to the right. Is that correct? 1 or 2? But that either of these should soft lock me though. One. Okay. Now, what am I supposed to do now? Because I seem to be soft locked. You were thinking 2? This one? It wouldn't have made any difference. I would still be soft locked though. Do you see why this? Do you see why pushing either of those to the right soft locks me though? Tea party? Yeah. So pushing neither of those to the right would have worked. Because once these blocks are filled up, see, there's no way to push the white block up or down. Remember, it cannot be pushed to the right. If the block gets pushed to the right, this is impassable. And the entire thing is I need to get out. I need to get to the outside. So this white block must be pushed up or down. In order to push it up or down, there must be 2 gaps left. On the top, one on the top where I stand, and one on the bottom where the blocks are pushed to. So this is a soft lock, 100%. It was a soft lock before. No. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It did, like, I would soft lock like long before that. That doesn't work. The whole thing doesn't work. Nothing works. There must be something really weird here. Is there like some kind of secret here? What if there's just like a block you can break or some shit? Because this seems impossible. Like, this shit just seems impossible. What if you can, like, break a block? Damn, it could be something really stupid, like, you know? Not impossible. Can I magically push something beyond the border? Somehow? This seems impossible. Like, this puzzle, like, legit seems impossible. Seriously don't get it. Maybe you just make a very pretty pattern, you win. I don't get it. Like, this seems impossible. Is there something weird? Can we just look at the solution? We've been stuck here for quite a while now. It's gotta be possible, right? There wouldn't be an impossible puzzle, would there? What if there's just an impossible puzzle? There was no long play on YouTube. There was a video of somebody winning the game, but he started from level 99. What if he, like, got to 99 with a password? No, there wouldn't be an impossible puzzle. There's gotta be a solution. there's no way to like open up gaps though. There's only so much you can do. It's like you have very limited options, I feel like. Like, I just don't know. Oh, wait a second. You could do... Wait a second. How did I just do that? Okay, so... Oh, I was thinking that if you pushed what... I was thinking that if you pushed this block into the corner, that would be pointless. Because you're just making it harder on yourself, because there's more blocks over here. But actually, pushing this whole entire row down like this, being able to do that, and then pushing that one to the right, and then pushing that lets you... Oh my god, Alright guys, did anybody see that? Did that occur to anybody? I just solved it. Did you guys... Who knew about that? The top middle tile right, like your first suggestion? Was that your suggestion? Was that your suggestion, Mirlupa? I did not understand that. It just, I didn't think that you would... I didn't think that it would be moving that tile to the right there. I thought that you'd just be screwing yourself. Yeah, that was just really... It was just really sneaky. You didn't think the other part? You were way off, Tea Party? Tea Party was also, like, really confusing me, too, because he was making me think that the other way I was doing was, like, correct. But that's okay, because, you know what? You haven't been playing the game for, like, 99 levels like I have. You didn't think beyond that part? If that's what you meant, I didn't understand what you were trying to tell me. But, I mean, like... Okay, but whatever. That was a good puzzle because, like, that was really sneaky. Alright, let's see. This is the final puzzle of the game. Here we go, guys. Final puzzle. Final puzzle. I bet I can probably figure this one out myself, but let's see. Yeah, he probably hates our pig. Probably. Oh. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, ever since that guy showed up, there haven't been passwords. Oh, yeah. I guess there's no passwords for, like, for the last 10 levels? There's also, like, no passwords for, like, the first 5 levels. Or something. Yeah, I didn't realize, but I guess there's been no passwords for the last 10 levels. Oh, well, it's not going to matter anyway. Let's see here. Well, I guess you just... I guess you just do this. That's one. Now this one. Okay, you need these 2 spaces clear. You need these 3 spaces clear. But also... Oh no, actually, yeah, you can just push this straight down. So... Okay, yeah, so just push these like that. Okay. That's 2. I have a feeling this is going to be not nearly as hard as that last puzzle. Yeah, that was just a really sneaky puzzle. Like, that was real. I'm glad that I didn't look it up. I eventually figured it out. Oh, man, I was getting close to resorting to the guide, which has, like, exact instructions in all the puzzles. I couldn't find any YouTube video for this game, but there's a game facts guide that just, like, gives... like directions. sure about this one. I'm not sure about this one. But that looks like it would soft lock me. I'm not sure about this one, to be honest. Maybe I should do the bottom one first. So if I push this, if I were to push this down one more, I think I would be soft lock. That's not what you do. It looks like you push this to the right now. Or was I supposed to come in through here? Am I supposed to push blocks out this way? Is pushing this down is soft lock? Seems like it. This corner's pretty tricky. Let's just try this, maybe? Oh, maybe this does work. Yeah, maybe this does work. Yeah, because you can do this. Okay. Alright, that's that. Already solved that one. One final one. Could it be that you have to do this? And then push them around? Like this? Could that be? I think it could. Oh, wait, you could just push this entire row down here. Look at this. You could do that. Just do that. Alright, easy. The one in the bottom corner is actually the tricky one. We already figured it out. That was a little bit tricky. It was a little bit tricky, especially with the bottom right corner, but it wasn't too bad. I'm not good at this game. We beat the game! Legit, and I didn't look at a guide for anything. No guide. We beat the game. I'm not doing the extra 40 puzzles. Maybe we could take a look at them, I don't know. Now look, those are all the girls from the game. But the Kaiji guy is not in the picture, by the way. These are all the girls from the game and the pig. They're all hugging the pig. Oh, there's a sunset. That wasn't in the video. The video that we looked at didn't have this. Bakayaro. Bakayaro? Is it just like idiot? Where's the one with the weird plant hair? Plant hair? Yeah, I think she took the plants out of her hair. The girls had a variety of different hairstyles. Lots of blue eyes for Japan. They also don't have blondes as well. It's called Anime Creative License. That's it. All right, so hold on a second. So how do you access the extra puzzles? Just so we can maybe take a quick look at them. What did I do with the guide for this game? Because there's a secret way to access those. But I think you have to beat the game first. We actually beat it. don't know if I have the energy to do another Famicom game tonight. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe if it's a shotgun. What's the next game? Thunderbirds? I don't know if I want to play through that. I mean, I guess we could check it out. Game facts. Oh yeah, there it is. I don't know, let me see what it says, because it explains it in here. Yeah, I like the game though. I mean, it's kinda ghetto in some ways, but it's still pretty fun. Like it's a little bit unique as well as a puzzle game. It's not like a direct copy of anything else. It's drawing a lot from Voxel. I mean, like 75% of it is basically Voxel, but it's kind of got its own little twists, some flavor. When you finish the game, leave the ending sequence running to return back to the main menu. Start a new game or continue with the second option. To access an additional 40. Start a new game or continue with the second option. Okay, this is it. So this is extra 1. Oh. Oh, look at this shit. This is extra puzzle 1. Oh, this is already tricky, like right off the bat. Look at this. Look at extra puzzle 1. It's not this simple thing. I feel like that's wrong right off the bat. Extra puzzle 1 is some shit. Nope. Extra puzzle 1 is like already like starting out pretty damn tough. So you have to, I guess you have to do that. No, wait. Oh, so that fish is there for a reason, I think? I think it's there for a reason. So you have to push the fish, I think, to the right at first. Oh, shit, wait, no, that doesn't work. To create an opening? Also, it looks like you're going to get no passwords for the extra stages, too. Dude, extra puzzle 1 is tough! What's the order here? Well, you probably have to... you do that, then there's no way to get behind the fish. What if you do that and then... What if you do that? No. That damn fish. Wait a second. Like, man, this is really tough. Like, look at, so like, you have to push this down, left, and up. But these apples, where can they even go? Like, these two spaces must be open. These two, so I guess, oh, they could go here. Well, one could, okay, so I finished the game demo. We're looking at the extra puzzles. I'm trying to see if I can solve extra puzzle 1. I was stuck on puzzle 98 for like a long time. It was like the hardest one so far. There was a weird trick to it. But now I'm trying to do extra puzzle 1, and it's like, it's already starting out like super hard. I guess they saved all the hardest stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, full circle, I guess. Okay, so I guess this apple's got to go here. And this apple's got to go here. Do that and that. And then also, you need... So you could push this... If you push it down... Huh. This is the first extra puzzle. You can get to it after beating the game, after you get the ending. I'm not sure if you get, let me see what it says in the guide. I'm not sure if you get like an extra thing, like an extra scene for beating these. Maybe you do. But man, I get a feeling that these are going to be super hard. Even compared to the base game. I don't know how long. It doesn't really say in here whether you get anything extra for doing these. I just wanted to see if I could do extra puzzle 1, and I'm already like stuck. I know that these apples have got to go here and here, but I'm not sure how to get them there. It's pretty weird. You could do that. Okay, wait, okay, I think I see it. I might see it. Then you push them like that in a line, then you push them to the right. Then you push this fish guy for the right few spaces. Then you go back around here, push these back to the left. Now you can walk around here, and actually, you should just go ahead and push them both to the left, right? But wait! That doesn't work either. There's no way to get the fish out of there. Oh, okay, now I see it. Alright, there's one extra step. I got this one. Alright, I got this one. Okay, so, alright, you have to set it up first. So first, yeah, oh no, wait, I don't see it. Because if you do this, you can't have the thing there. Unless, or maybe you... But if you do it that way, there's no way to get around to the thing. Wait, I don't see it. Okay, no, never mind. Oh, wait a second. What if you do this and then push this one up like this? And then, okay, so, alright. So push that like that. Full streams. And okay, so, alright, so it looks like it's, but now I can, if I push this one down, and then walk around and push the fish to the right now, then I can push this to the left, then the fish can go back to the left. And then then I push the apples down like that. Wait. Oh, shoot. Does that work? I thought I had it. I thought I had it. I don't have it. Yeah, Demo likes it. Skittles, you like it too. Remember, you said it looked like a cute game with the pig, and then you said that I made fun of you, even though I think that's an exaggeration. And then I said, I also think it's a cute game with the pig. We all like it, Skittles. You like it. Admit, look, the pig just made a face at you, Skittles. But he was making fun with you, not at you. Yeah. No, I didn't. Skittles, go back and check the tape. That's revisionist history. I would never give Skittles shit. Well, maybe it was not like real shit. Maybe I gave him like, like just like a little bit of like silly shit, I didn't give him like real shit. Skittles, you gotta try the nice explosion. Okay, no, that was close, though. That was close. But no cigar. Because, like, it doesn't work. Alright, I give up on this one. Guide, what do I do here? What do I do in this one, guide? Man, this is like the toughest one. So extra 1 starts out really hard right away. I'm gonna give up. There's no way I'm gonna complete these extra puzzles. There's no way. There's no way. Alright, let's see what the guide says to do. It's gonna be fucked. Okay, I just want to see what the solution for this one is. See, I don't care about looking this up because I'm not going to do all 40 of these. Like, now, if it starts out this hard, there's no way we're going to do these extra puzzles. Push D8 down. So you start by pushing this down. Push D6 up. Really? You push this apple up? Oh, I didn't think about that. Push E8 left all the way. Push C6 left once. Okay, yeah, I think I see what's gonna happen. Okay, yeah, I don't need to read the rest. Yeah, oh, okay. Oh, it was just that simple. Look at that. I wasn't thinking about putting them in a line like that. Oh, man. Dude, 40 of these. Looks like there's going to be 40 of these without a password. Oh, look at this. Yeah, so these are just like really tough voxel puzzles. They probably copied them from like some voxel game anyway. Alright, it's okay. We're not going to do those guys. Sorry. We're not going to do the extra puzzles. I'm a little curious as to whether there's like extra content if you do them, but I'm not that curious. Plus, I suspect there's a good chance that there's nothing too exciting. All right, let's rate the game, and we're gonna move on with our lives.
That's a cool game. I mean, I like the game. It's like a puzzle. Yeah, Thunderbirds. Well, I don't know. Like, yeah, maybe we'll play a little bit of Thunderbirds tonight. But 6 out of 10 from Skittles. Yeah, I mean it's cute. It's a cute puzzle. It's good. I guess a 6 out of 10. Yeah, I guess so. No, I mean like Thunderbirds sucks. I never played Thunderbirds. See, the only thing though is that I think that the game is like kind of way too padded. I wish that there were kind of less puzzles. Well, I mean, the extra puzzles seem like the real game, to be honest. Like that's also where it gets like really hard. They could have put those like there's way too many like bland kind of just lame puzzles in the middle. Like there's too many padded puzzles, I feel like. But I guess some of those you're like meant to play for score. And apparently the password saves your score, but are you supposed to just even if the password saves your score though, are you supposed to just like keep putting in the password to like preserve it? Because your score you lose your score when you game over. You know? I don't know. Playing for score seems like that could be interesting, I guess. But I mean, like, if you're gonna play, I don't know. I feel like if you were gonna play for score, it would have been better if they just would have given you unlimited continues, probably, or unlimited lives. If they really wanted you to play for score, because it's like too much trouble otherwise. I don't know. The presentation of the game is like all right. I mean, it's cute, but it's also like, it's not. I mean, it feels a little bit. It feels a little low effort, like the presentation of the game. But it is cute. The pig is cute. Its animations are cute. So I don't know. Like it's kind of between a 5 and a 6 for me. I liked it well enough, but I did start to get a little tired of it as I was playing through it. So I guess I'll keep it at a 6 though. It's kind of like a 5.5, but I'll keep it at a 6. And the music's like all right. Some of the tracks were like kind of catchy, but there's kind of not enough tracks though. Even though there's like a decent variety. I kind of wish that there was like the instead of choosing the music, it was like set music for like certain areas. But that's okay. But apparently you can use the second controller plugged into your Famicom to change the music. Or you could just like die, and dying like cycles between like the 4 tracks in the game. But I mean, it was a cool game. I mean, like for an unknown Famicom puzzle game, I thought it was pretty cool. All right, and then for the ranking, I guess they're gonna go like a 5.6, somewhere around like a 5.6. You put it under Wild Gunman, above Trojan, I guess, above Takeshi's Challenge, Penguin Coon Wars. Well, maybe we'll put it like right below Wild Gunman. Right around Wild Gunman seems about right. Have we had any new additions to like the top at all lately? No, I don't think we have. Like for a while, the last addition to like the top of the list was Mother, which is it's an amazing game. But other than that, it's like it's been a while. All right, that was a cool game. Okay, I guess we'll check out Thunderbirds real quick. Maybe we won't need to spend a lot of time on Thunderbirds. Thanks. Oh, 8 out of 10 from Demo. Demo, nice. I'm glad you like that one so much. It's a really cute game, but I do feel like if you actually try to play through it, you might feel like the puzzles get a bit repetitive, like because it's kind of like too many padded ones. But it certainly is cute.